Hey everyone, it's Mabel, and as always, I'm coming to you from Ramsey Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. And right now, I am sitting in a really gorgeous, just I'm speechless at this truck. But before I divulge, which I'm sure you know by the title of this video what it is, but if you don't read or you're quickly just kind of glancing, I will tell you I am inside a 2021 Ram 1500 TRX. And something that a coworker and I noticed today, because we had another one that sold, is that the keys to the TRX, not sure if you could see that, depending, I guess, on the color of the truck that you get, the insert on your key fob matches. So clearly this is a red, so the truck is red. In this video, I'm going to show you quickly some of the outside features on this car. I will tell you that this car came off the truck. It is a sold unit, so it hasn't gone through detail, so apologies on that. But I really wanted to kind of answer some questions that I had that some customers have sent me, and just kind of talk about this a little bit differently than the other videos you're used to seeing. Because a lot of the videos that are on YouTube right now definitely talk about the speed, because we all know that this has a 6.2 liter V8 SRT engine in it. So that is awesome. But, you know, I wanted to do things a little differently. Okay, it's not going to be as stylish as some of the other videos, but it is what it is, right? I want you guys to get a good perspective from an actual car, not something that's been stylized that you think, oh my God, I can't get this. No, this is an actual car in the lot. Again, unfortunately, this is a sold unit, but we do have a few others that are incoming. So let me know if you're interested. Definitely, I will try to do the best I can to help you. That being said, the TRX is a truck that has been kind of in the ears and mouths of a lot of car enthusiasts, especially those in the pickup world. Obviously, we're being compared to the Ford Raptor, but the comparison, I mean, not that you're splitting hairs, because clearly this truck in particular has a 702 horsepower in comparison to the Raptor. Now, I normally would ask people like, well, what do you think the Raptor is? But the Raptor only comes in at 405. So we have a huge advantage in that perspective. Things that, you know, the interior, even the interior. So our screen is 12 inches. It literally is state of the art. The Ram trucks have won numerous accolades in regards to the interior, where the Ford only has 8 inches. And sometimes you need something a little bigger, right? Right. But this car is just, not even car, this truck, this is, I'm sitting in it, I'm amazed at the craftsmanship. It's something I actually told someone recently, because if you all know me, you know that I am like just all about Volvos and Jeeps now. But I said that if I were to pick any car on my lot, any car in the inventory that I would personally drive, I would be a Ram 1500. And that is very unlike me. But I just the way they drive, the way they are styled, the comfort level, everything is just amazing in these trucks. I mean, you literally don't want to get out of your truck when you have one. So yeah, if I were to pick any car on the lot, it would definitely be a 1500. My preference, of course, would be a night edition, because I like everything all black on black on black. But if money were no object, it would be a TRX. I mean, 702 horsepower, 650 pounds of torque. I would have to drive myself to the police station, because I would just be speeding everywhere. But this truck is like no other. There is not one truck out there that has everything that this truck has. I mean, from the variable intake manifold to the reinforced frame to the Bilstein adaptive shocks. I mean, this truck is amazing. If you haven't seen one in person, and your local Jeep and Dodge dealership may have one, I don't know, because as soon as they get on the lot, they're sold. But if you have the chance to actually see one in person, please do yourself the favor and go check it out. Don't test drive it, because I don't think they're available for test drive, because it is that powerful. But sit in it, feel it, know and ask the questions. You know, your salesperson should be very well versed in this, and if they're not, guess what? You have me, and I will be more than happy to answer any questions that they may not. This truck is just, I'm going to stop gushing about it. All right, I'm going to stop gushing about it. I'm just going to flip the camera. I'm going to let you guys see a little bit. Again, this car just came off the truck. It does have plastic all over. It is a sold unit, so the plastic is going to stay on until the car is ready for delivery. That's how we do things here at Ramsey. But I do want you to see some of the in-depth features from a different perspective. Okay, so again, if you have any questions on this car or any other car in my inventory or just in the lineup, definitely, leave a comment, a question, DM me, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. All right, guys, have a great day. Okay, everyone, so here we are inside the 2021 Ram TRX. Look at that screen. As soon as you get in it, it just kind of welcomes you, kind of like a movie. I know it's low on gas again. It's about to get gassed up and detailed because it is a sold unit. But look how pretty that looks. So one amazing thing that Ram did with the interiors of the 1500s is this giant 12-inch screen. For me personally, I absolutely love it. I know a lot of customers are just oohing and eyeing about it, but it's just gorgeous. So when touchscreens came out for cars, a lot of customers were concerned because, we were all used to the analog style of touching buttons. But as I tell all my customers, if you're used to a tablet or an actual smartphone, this is going to be very familiar to you, especially in cars that are now being made, like the TRX. And right now, I just swiped over to the performance pages, which is something pretty amazing that this truck has. Now, without going into extreme detail, I'm just going to glance over it. The performance pages could help you go from sport mode, tow mode, snow, auto, or you could customize it. It also has a lot of cool monitors and a G-force monitor that keeps track of what peaks you are at. So definitely this truck, I shall say, is very customizable to your needs and wants of what you want this truck to output for you. Now, no Ram truck would be complete without its amazing backup camera, and guess what? It also has a 360 camera from up above. So you can see that. There's the front view, and there's the back view as well. I, for one, love technology, so having a screen this big and having all these amenities in the screen is just perfect for me. The TRX is equipped with the Harman Kardon sound system, and we're all very familiar with that. And I will say I did test it out, and it sounds amazing. Again, attention to detail in this truck is just phenomenal. Apologies again for the plastic, but again, this is a sold unit, and we like to keep it clean right before delivery. Continuing with the attention to detail in all our Ram trucks, we have the dual panoramic sunroof. It has been a hit with our Ram truck owners because it's just absolutely stunning. As you're driving, you have this giant panoramic sunroof above you. And here's a little trivia for you. The 2021 Ram TRX, the launch edition, is limited to 702 units, which is exactly the horsepower that this car is going to give you. And that is 702 horsepower and 650 pounds of torque, which is a huge advantage over the Ford Raptor, which is actually only 405 horsepower and 510 pounds of torque. Our 0 to 60 is 4.5 seconds, where Ford is 5.7 seconds. And another tidbit of information, our ground clearance is 11.8 inches, where Ford is 11.5. Sometimes it's that little bit that counts. The demand for the 2021 Ram TRX is huge. There is a long waiting list, and if you are one of the lucky few that get one, congratulations. As you see, this one is equipped with the Ram bar, and it does have the spray-in liner. Look at it. I mean, it's just beautiful. And while some other TRX videos like to show you the truck being driven and going through the mud, I like to kind of show you something a little bit different. And right now we're going to check out the shocks, which are Bilstein. And it's just, I mean, look at this. I think it's beautiful. And I know you probably have a lot more questions on this truck, and if so, I encourage you to comment below, DM me, email me, anything you'd like. Please let me know how I could assist you in either getting on the wait list, getting one of these, or just answering your questions. Have a great day, everyone.